Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Good shirt there on the radio. I was about to say golden shirt there.
You love a golden shirt.
On the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 16 minutes past 6 o'clock.
Fellas, I've got a bit of a confession to make.
Okay.
There's been...
Can I guess what it is?
Sure.
You've shagged someone from work. You've shagged two people from work.
That's not...
3.
No. Chris.
You've been offered a job at Durex.
That's neither here nor there.
Right.
That's
okay.
not what I'm coming...
You've bought another feather earring.
Another one?
You used to get rages on the school bus.
Didn't we all?
What would it be? You've blown through another headboard.
Also, I feel like that was projection from you, Jase.
And when you were young, you used to play a lot of hacky sack.
Oh,
I tried.
You get thinking about getting another random tattoo that doesn't really mean anything.
Always in front.
Is there any of these things? Are we
No,
close?
sorry, it's none of those.
Okay.
You're actually way off. So I know there's been a lot of tension around the sort of studios lately, particularly around equipment. You guys know we had a whole saga with the ACC, the agenda there.
Oh, the headphone debacle. Yeah, sure.
Oh my God,
Yes.
that was awful.
So were they accused us of stealing their headphones?
Yes.
And then we got into a massive turf war, essentially.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
did
right.
douche Mike Lane, by the way. Just smacked him.
It was crazy.
Over something else? Or-
Well, just
over
with
that.
the
Yeah,
We're calling us out.
And listen, I am always one to respect the sort of rules around equipment. You know, people like label things and they don't want to sort of interfere with other people's equipment when they come in to do their jobs. You know, we're here to do a job. Our stuff should be here when it's here. I obviously had a small DJ gig on the weekend. Spoke to you guys about it on...
Oh, you came in and plugged it on our show, yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice of us to let you do that. So,
And I really appreciate it.
I hope it went well.
No, yeah. I think, if you guys were there, it would have been incredible. But it was a good time anyway. And I sort of got to maybe a couple of hours before I was supposed to go and do it, and I thought, shivers, how am I going to hear the tunes without any headphones?
Oh, that's a bugger, because they're expensive.
They are really expensive. I don't have any headphones.
Maybe next Christmas we'll get you some.
As you guys know,
sure.
I left my headphones, my own personal headphones, on the plane.
Shit, what did you
Coming
have to
home from
cancel the
Taranaki.
gig? Did you cancel the gig?
I came by the office and I borrowed... I took somebody else's headphones.
Oh, no. They're going to be pissed.
They were Mogies.
Oh, that's sweet, man.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
Did
give
you
a
wear
shit.
them in the boudoir afterwards?
What?
Did you wear them in the boudoir
No,
afterwards?
It's French for bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Right, okay.
So you took Mogies once?
I did. Well, in my head, I was like, if I'm going to have to do this, I'm going to commit this atrocity, it should be somebody that's not going to be here for another month.
Yeah, sure.
okay.
And you've both got massive heads as well.
I think
so
you'll find all the headphones are the same.
it probably,
model, Jase.
Mogies would fit him, Keyzie.
Yeah,
a bit better.
whereas me and our headphones would just sort of sit on top in a sort of comical fashion because we got regular heads.
I thought it would sort of be okay, and then I realised he's got a label on his in the headband, which I
It says
didn't realise till
Mogie.
after, which it says Mogie. And obviously, when you're DJing, you're sort of looking down a lot.
Yeah.
So everybody at the gig could see that I had Mogie on the top of my head.
Oh my God, so like 16 people would have seen Mogie written on your head.
Probably more like 5.
And can I clarify, when you say looking down, do you mean getting down?
Yeah. Because you do blow through quite a lot of headboards.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Radiohead there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is exactly 5:54.
For those who were listening earlier, I told a horrendous story about Pugs, our beloved producer here at the Big Show, who for the first time showed his true colours. Was informed by members of the office that he went across to a cafe over the road here. They had a special to celebrate their 1-year birthday that if you took a photo of the shop and put it on your Instagram story, they'd give you a free coffee.
Can
Yes.
I just clarify? It
What?
was a photo of your favourite thing about the street in which we work on.
Right, okay, so it's nice and vague, which is good. So
Yeah.
you could hide it and, and basically Pugs went in there, got this free oat milk mochaccino.
Which is a disgrace.
And then deleted it straight
I
away
also-
afterwards.
Oat milk mochaccino.
For free, Jase. And then stole it.
Did you have little marshmallows on it, Pugson?
Listen, man,
Maybe a sprinkle of cinnamon and chocolate?
Yeah, Pugs.
I'm tired of the mochaccino slander. I am sick of it.
Well, it's more the oat
It
milk,
is-
to be honest.
It is delicious. It is scrum diddly-umptious. Chris, as you were.
People have been texting through on 3483.
Yep.
And they're on the draw for a Tui prize pack now, which is nice. You disgust me, Pug son. If you ever step foot in Mount Heaton, you're getting a hiding for that kind of carry on. You're a shocker, Pug son. Poor bugger's clipping the ticket on your fame and popularity. You just turn around and spit in their face. You should be ashamed.
Yeah, man. You spit mocker in their face.
Yeah. You're making a mockery of what they were doing. Someone here hasn't even bothered. They've just said, don't really care about the situation. Can I please just have a Tui prize pack? So that's just being honest, which is nice, which is what Pugs wasn't. So keep those texts coming on 3483 and we'll dish out some prize packs.
Excuse me, there's a text here that says, I think deleting the story after getting the coffee is play on.
Yeah, whatever.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
AC/DC there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. Coming up after 6, by the way, the ever-popular What's for Tea New Zealand with me, Keyzie. So text through now on 3483 what you're having for tea.
That's right. Everyone that texts through is in the draw for a Tui prize pack, and we'll talk about your dinner on the radio.
Yeah, how good, fellas? And probably what Pugs is having for dinner and what Hoyte J is having for dinner and stuff. Hey, fellas.
What's up, man?
Speaking of dinner, do you like hot chips?
Chicks.
No, hot chips.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like fries.
Yeah, fries.
Yeah,
fries. You know, but just your standy fish and chip fries, for example.
Yeah, they're
you're
pretty
fans
good.
of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, because I got a hot tip, could you play the hot tip sting there, Pugson?
Yeah.
Come on, Pug son, man. Live radio is all
you're not
about...
timing it right
come
now,
on,
are you?
dude.
Pug son, it's all about quick reflexes.
Pugs, have you got a sting for hot chip chat?
No, it's hot
tip.
tips, man.
Hot
we don't
tip.
have a hot chip sting.
Come on, man.
Have you got the hot...
Have you lost it?
Yeah, it's not on my...
Far out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
If I was running the decks again, Hoyte J, this wouldn't happen.
No,
because
you're
it's
right.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you, I don't even know if I want to do it now.
Well, no, I think tell the story, Hoyte J, because
Right,
you were getting
okay,
really
yeah.
excited off air about it.
Well, yeah. Now,
What about
no.
Hoyte J's hot tip on the Hauraki Big Show?
Well, that sounds like he's talking about the tip of something else.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
is kind of
so-
gross, actually.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
And once again,
No, I didn't mean
I wish you'd use that in our little impro there on the sex scene in the shower. But anyway, so we love our hot chips. Now, I don't know about you fellas, but I hate a soggy chip.
Sometimes I'm in the mood for like a 1 or 2 soggies, mostly crispy though.
Right, okay. And you, Pakistan, because...
I love a soggy chip. I love it. I love a soft chip. Like, obviously, I love my crunchy and my crispy,
Obviously.
but I'm a huge advocate for a soft potato fry.
Right, so we're all different then. That's okay. That's okay, Hoyte J.
We're not all the same, Jace. Why are
It
you
kind of
looking at me
ruins
like
my
that?
hot tip a little
Well,
bit,
no,
to be
just tell
honest
us your
with you.
hot tip, man.
Well, it's just, because it was always my belief that no one likes soggy hot chips.
Right, okay.
You know what I
but
mean?
there
And so
are
now
people-
you're both going, well, I can eat a soggy
No,
hot
hang
chip.
on. There are people out there who are in the same boat as you.
But my point is, if I got a soggy hot chip, I'm fuming. I mean,
Yeah.
that gets deep in my goat if I get a soggy hot chip.
Why are you giving it to your goat? Why don't you feed it to your duck?
But the thing is,
Harvey.
fella, my hot tip is this, because I like my hot chips crispy.
Yeah.
And salty.
Yeah.
So that when you order your fish and chips, here's the hot tip. Ask for your chips to be well done.
Pugs, can I please have some applause?
Oh, yeah.
Just get some applause because that, Jase, is one of the best tips I've ever heard.
Thank you, because you tell me, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, really crank it. Really crank it.
Actually,
Crank
can
it
we
up.
stop the applause now there, Pugs?
Yeah, crank it. It's good.
Have you ever gone to get fish and chips and said, could you make my chips well done?
No, because
There
I'm
you
not a
go.
control freak.
Has anyone out there listening to this show right now, do you order your chips well done?
Right.
I think not. And if you like your chips crispy and salty and hot, you order them well done and they'll cook them a bit longer. They'll be crispier, they'll be fatter and more delicious.
How do you order your fish?
I don't order fish. I usually get like a spring roll or something like that.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
The Rolling Stones there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this beautiful Thursday afternoon.
Certainly is beautiful, Jase, especially down in the South Island where it's not raining.
Yes. Well, I think they've had some very bad weather down there in the last week or so good on them is what I say.
Yeah. Kia kaha. Wait, no, that's what you say.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, interesting thing happened today at work. I was sitting there having my lunch.
Is it interesting or is it just content?
Well, it's probably just content.
Okay, yeah, good.
But I thought, yeah, you're right, it's just content.
Yeah.
But we will proceed anyway. So I was having my lunch there on the big table, and then a lovely woman that works here named Jana came along with a big card for everyone to sign. And it was for someone who was leaving another radio station. This is someone who has worked in radio for a long time. She's a person in the industry who's very experienced, blah, 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 blah. I've never met her or had anything to do with her. I've never watched her on anything. I've never listened to her in my life. And they asked me to sign the farewell card.
Sure.
And I said, no, that's all good. I don't even know her. And a few of the people at the table were like, ooh. But I was like, well, no, you may as well save, because it was quite a full card. You know, she had a great career. And I was like, well, I'd rather leave the space for someone who does actually know her. So when she reads it, she doesn't go, who the hell's Keyzie?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But everyone was like, ooh, you should just sign it anyway. I'm like, no, well, that's fake. You know what I mean? Pugs, you signed it, eh?
I did sign it, but that's because I'd worked with that
You
person in some...
two-faced son of a bitch.
I'd worked with that person in some
right, okay,
capacity.
no.
If you just let
Yeah,
Jase...
yeah, fair enough. Pete.
Sorry, man.
No, that's all right. Thank
Sorry
you.
about
That's
that.
all good,
For
man.
goodness sake.
He
Yeah.
can be a bit two-faced sometimes, but I don't think this is one of those.
This is not one of those
no,
scenarios.
it's not
Can
one
I
of
say
those-
that?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
What were you going to say, though?
Oh, I don't even really know.
You signed
now.
it. What did you
I signed
say?
it because I'd worked with that person in some capacity. I said, hey, listen.
Listen.
I said, you listen to me. And no, I said, it's been an honour working with you in this capacity that I did work with them
right.
over the years.
So you did
and
lie.
wishing you all the best.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So pretty generic kind of, waste of time kind of stuff. And that's what I was trying to avoid.
Yeah.
Because if I write something, I want it to be meaningful.
Yeah, it's sincere. I know what. Yeah, it's funny actually. The first job, I've got a bit of a funny thing with cards. Because in my first job there was a woman that was leaving, and I signed it off Hoyte J, and I did a C and B. And
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Did you used to do that as your signature?
I used to, what it was like at school. You'd always do those little C and B drawings and stuff, and it was just habit. And apparently HR didn't like that, and I got booted off.
You got boofed.
I got boofed off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But she got the joke, or was she was laughing about it, or?
Yeah. I mean, we made love afterwards.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was when I was about, sort of 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You had a full-time job at 16, did you?
I did, yeah.
Was there HR back then?
Yeah, there was HR, yeah.
Oh, wow. This is... So do you think I'm in the right to not sign it?
Yeah, I agree with you, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I do.
I think you're in the right to not sign it, but I also think the nature of this person's career in the industry, you would, if you wanted to still say something, be well within your rights. But also I think you're fine not signing it.
Nah, I'm all good.
Yeah, nah.
Anyway, thanks, fellas. What are we going into? Is this old Jay?
Yeah, it is.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.